Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the latest instalment from Nwa F.C. Today we take on fellow champions Uzlot F.C. in the last league game of the season. Before we get started, let's see how we got on last time out. A nice bit of possession now by NWA. They're probing on the edge of the area. Orlando, he finds Archie. Archie, lovely layoff to me. I have a go, and it's gone into the top right hand corner. That is one of the best goals I've ever scored in my life. 1-0 to NWA. Get in there, boys. Orlando again in possession. He's running this first half. He finds D on the edge of the area. He's calling for the 1-2, but D's going alone. He's got 4 men around him. Can he find a bit of space? It's Dimitri Corte, and what a sensational goal. His 20th goal of the season. The big man is on fire. Seconds remaining now in this friendly clash. NWA 5-0 up. Lovely ball by George. He finds Orlando, and Orlando sneaks it in at the front post. And it's 6-0 NWA, and that is also full time. Demolition job. NWA 6, Imasic 0. Over to the NWA FC lineup. In goal, we have the returning hero, Niko Ponomarev. At right back, we have Max Delau once again in the absence of the skipper, Tom Permel-Baker. On the left side, we have the standing skipper, his younger brother, MEPB. At the heart of the defence, we have Ollie Turrell and Daniel Sauki. In the holding role, we have a change this week. We have Georgie Foster, the vice-captain. In the right central midfield role, we have the maverick midfielder, Oscar Chetelborough. Alongside him, we have the maestro, Orlando Del Maestro. In behind the two strikers, we have the assist king, Sami Stania, and the front two, we have Dimitri Corte and Ziad Quatan. On the subs bench, we have 3 subs today. We have Ahmed Alam, Jake Bassett, and the record top goal scorer, Josh Permel-Baker. On the touchline, we have the media man, Zach Karam. We have my right-hand man, Alan Yanea, and we have me, overseeing it all, the player manager, but only managing for today, Dan Williams.
Alan, lovely to see you today, mate. Looks like it's going to be a good day of football. The sun has been out periodically. We're here against Uzlot in the first of 2 games that we're going to be playing them in the next 2 weeks. Next week is the massive cup final, obviously. Talk us through the mentality a team has to have to play the same team 2 weeks in a row, and what it can have on the team's mentality.
I think it's quite a good thing, because it's almost with the rivalry between the two sides. I think it's almost one of those things where we both know each other quite well, but it's almost about you want to perform in both games. So I'm looking today where probably again we want to go attack them, but again we don't want to sort of show everything today. It's almost about getting prepared for next week as well.
And for players on the pitch today who maybe are trying to break into that team next week, how important is this game, do you reckon?
I think it's massive. I think if there's one team that you really want to show your level against, this is like, again, they're probably the one team that we really want to show today how good we are. And that's everybody, the players that are looking for places next week, but I think just the side in general. Cool. Cheers. Cheers.
Nice to see you. Congrats on the league, first of all.
No, thank you very much.
We know how hard you have to work to win that, having won it last year. So we're here in the first of 2 games that we're playing. Second's probably a bit bigger. But talk to me about this season, how it's gone for Uzlot, and what do you think's been the key in taking back that title?
Well, one word: redemption. Yeah, we changed a few managements. You saw the difference. We've got a stronger lineup. We're going out there stronger. We have an unbelievable streak. Only 1 defeat in out of 20 matches. We want to go strong. We want to keep going strong. We have a very powerful lineup. It's something that we really wanted to get redemption on, especially our rivals. Yeah. So today's game, it's actually a test of what I see. Today's game, I see, is the real game is actually next week. We did take the title of NWA from NWA. NWA are the current cup champions, so we are looking to take that as well.
Cool.
We are rivals.
Of course, we're good rivals. It's good to have a fierce competition in the league, I think. And you touched on it just there. This is the test, I guess, before next week. But talk through the mentality of perhaps playing the same team 2 weeks in a row. What goes through players' heads?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't know what the manager's going to do right now. He's just going to see the league out. He's not looking at NWA as a threatening opponents today. He's just looking at to finish up the game, the leagues and all that stuff. We are taking NWA seriously next week, and we are going to give out 100%. We want our cup back. It's
of course,
simple.
we wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you very much.
Good game, mate.
Yeah,
Good game.
Enjoy your game.
See ya.
And we're underway at the home of the champions, NWA shooting from left to right in this big league clash. Sammy straight away in the press. Big kick away by Uzlot FC. Well up by Carl Lewis up top. And well defended by Daniel Salke. Georgie does well to flick it on. And he's won it again, Carl Lewis. And the right winger's in. Early on, he has a go and it's shot wide. Free kick to NWA. Orlando spinning off his marker. It's played in towards Orlando. Cleared, but only half cleared. Back to Sammy once again. He finds Georgie with a lovely pass. Georgie returns the favour. Nice ball inside to Orlando Del Maestro. Has a bit of space. Beautiful turn away from his man. He plays it down the left-hand channel. D flicks on to Emmy. Emmy, can he beat his man? He doesn't. And he's won it back, the defender for Uzlot FC. He plays a lovely ball down the right-hand channel himself. And they try and find Carl Lewis, which they do. He tries to find a strike partner, but he's being dispossessed by the man mountain Ollie Turrell. Ollie, again, using that athleticism, but he's giving it away, but Georgie does well to cover. Uzlot still attacking it. He plays a lovely ball down to Carl Lewis down the left-hand channel. He's up against Max Delau, our Brazilian, and Max does very well. Sammy, lovely chip ball into Oscar in the area. Oscar nods down, but only to Uzlot defender, who only half clears to D. 25 yards out, he has a go, and NWA have the lead. D has his 21st goal of the season, but more importantly, his 50th goal for the club, and more importantly, NWA are in the lead. Uzlot get proceedings underway after that first opener by D. And Sammy does well to intercept, but he gives it away. It's a throw in for Uzlot. Play down the channel to Elliot Hughes here. He tries to beat his man, and he does, but it goes out for a goal kick. Quick distribution. Georgie boy on the ball. He finds Sammy in the hole. Emmy, lovely run and a fantastic touch. Can he beat his man? He does. He finds D inside. D, can he spread it? He does. He finds Orlando, and he has options to his right-hand side. He's been wiped out, but NWA play advantage. He finds Oscar, and it's offside, but I believe the referee, yes he is, he's gone back for a free kick to NWA. Up steps Sammy Stanier, 35 yards out from goal. He has a go, and that is just wide, and the goalkeeper also runs into the post. NWA still pressing and harassing the Uzlot front line, but he plays a lovely ball towards Carl Lewis in the right hand channel. He crosses towards the back post. Nads, he has a go, cleared by Salke. Only into the path of the centre back, who gives it away, and NWA now have a chance to counter. Sammy in possession. He tries to find Rowley, but it's well defended by the defender. NWA still pressing once again. Ziad, he wins it back in a dangerous area. Can he find D? He finds D, and the big man's in on goal once again. He rounds the goalkeeper, and NWA are 2-0 up. Fantastic press, fantastic composure by D, and it's 2-0 to NWA. Rolling, in possession now. He finds Ziad down this left-hand channel once again. And he's up against Elliot Hughes. Can he beat him? Boom. Sends him to the floor. Looking for options. That's a fantastic ball to the back post, where Sammy is unmarked. But that is great recovery by the defender. Max does well to cover. He finds Orlando with his clearance. Lovely set towards Sammy. And that's a terrific through ball by Sammy in the air. And he's found D once again. And that was so close to being a first half hat-trick. And Uzlot have a chance now down this right-hand channel. Can he box? He does box. It's towards Carl Lewis. And Max does well to clear once again in this auxiliary right-back role. And Ziad does well to boss off his man. He skips past him. Can he skip past another? He does. And he's being floored. Great play by Crotan. Nico over the goal kick now. He's sticking to the NWA philosophy. He plays the ball out to Max on the right hand side. Maxi in possession. He finds D. Lovely set by D. Georgie. That's a lovely ball towards the right hand channel to Ziad, but Ziad gives it away. NWA still composed at the back, and Ollie does very well to nod back to Nico. Nico again playing the NWA way. This is fantastic. He finds Max. Max looking for options. He goes a bit longer with his approach. Falls to Naz, who does very well in the air. Carl Lewis, he's been bossed in the middle. Orlando in possession now. Can he find Sammy Stania? He does, and that's a fantastic ball by the assist king. And D, identical to the second goal, grounds the goalkeeper and slots home. Dimitri Corte has a first half hat-trick. Superb. Uzlot now in possession down this left-hand channel. He plays a lovely chip ball towards Nads. Nads in possession. Nice flick. And Sauki does well winning that battle. Max showing that Brazilian samba. He plays a ball. Falls to Sammy. And a lovely 1-2 between Sammy and Orlando. Sammy in possession now. Can he find Rowley once again? Oscar flicks it on towards Rowley. And Rowley's in. And Rowley has been denied by the goalkeeper. What a move by NWA. Corner for NWA now. Whipped in by George. And it falls to Emmy. And he blazes over, and that is the half-time whistle. What a first half performance from NWA. They have absolutely annihilated Uzlot FC in this first half, 3-0. And there's a half-time substitution with the injured Zia Kotan, who's just returning from his groin problems. Him coming off with Josh Permel-Baker, the record goal scorer, coming on. Not a bad sub, that. And the centre-back on the ball now, and he does very well to skip past D, but he's run into the NWA press, and Josh finds D, and D's in on goal, but yes, Josh next to him is in loads of space, and Josh is in on goal, but the defender does really, really well to cover. Nico, lovely roll out to Maxi. Max looking for options. Oh, it's a fantastic run by Max. He's still looking for options. He finds George. He returns the favour to Orlando. And that's a fantastic pass by Orlando, but it's being dispossessed. Orlando still in possession. Oh, superb feet. He's looking for options. He tries to find Emmy in behind. And Emmy wins the corner. Great work, boys. Over the corner. It's a lovely ball. It falls to Josh on the edge of the area. And his attempt just goes over. Uzlot on a rare attack. It's boxed by Nads. Not clear by Ollie. And Nico does very, very well. And a penalty is not given. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments below if that was a penalty or not. I don't believe it was. Oscar in possession now, loads of space in the middle of the park. He sees the run of Emmy, and Emmy, he gambles, and Emmy heads home, brave as a lion. The standing skipper has his 10th goal of the season from left back. Well done, young man. Max in possession now down this right-hand channel, but he gives it away sloppily in the middle of the park. And Carl Lewis does well to burst away. And the big right centre midfield is bursting past George. And George does well to recover. He's given him a little nudge, but the referee has given a penalty. There is no way in this world I believe that is a penalty, but the referee has given it. Up steps Nads, and that's a superb penalty. Nico gets a touch, but not a touch big enough. Second sub on the day. Off comes the maverick midfielder Oscar Chettleborough, and on comes the much-loved Jake Bassett. Sammy in possession, and that's a fantastic ball, and that's an outrageous flick by Josh Permel-Baker, who is in on goal, and the keeper does so well to deny Josh there. That was outstanding from Permel-Baker. Let's have a look at that again. Oh my word, what an outrageous flick, and the sweeper keeper saves the day. And Orlando does well to break up play. He finds Sammy. Can Sammy return the favour? He does. And that's a special 1-2 between the midfield maestros. Sammy, lovely knock towards Josh. And it finds Josh. And Josh is in on goal. Can he find Jake? Does he need Jake? Josh! And oh my word. Oh my word. That is one of the best goals you'll ever see in a green shirt. Sensational. It's that good, I'm not even going to commentate over the slow-mo. Just sit back and enjoy. Last sub on the day, off comes the hat-trick hero Dimitri Corte, and on comes Ahmed Alam. Ollie does well, playing from the back as he always does. He finds Ahmed, and that is an outrageous first time pass by Ahmed Alam. He finds Josh in behind. Josh, he doesn't have many options, but he has that option, and it's into the bottom hand corner. Josh Permo Baker off the bench, 2 goals, but what a fantastic pass that is from Ahmed. Simply sublime, round the corner, 6-1 NWA. Orlando once again showcasing his outrageous talent. He skipped past 1 and 2, he has a pop. It falls to George on the edge of the area. Georgie, can he have a pop? He does have a pop, and it just goes over. What a phenomenal display by NWA today. On to the cup final next week. Will it be revenge or repeat?
Mr. Corte, yes. Hat-trick hero, good game. So we've just beaten Uzlot in the first of 2 games that we are to play against them. Kind of ran riot, we were winning easily by 45 minutes, 3-0 up. Game finished 6-1? 6-1. And yeah, I mean, D, you ran away with 3 goals. Was it one of your easiest games against Uzlot? Talk us through it.
Yeah, probably. I think we started well, started quick. So yeah, we was on the front foot, like our philosophy, was pressing high. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we got a lot of chances earlier on, and yeah, managed to put a few away.
Obviously this game, in the grand scheme of things, didn't really mean much. They'd already won the league. Still nice to beat the people who've taken our league title off of us. Next week's the big one, the cup final. Do you see that game being any similar to that?
I do see it being similar, because every time we play them, when we start well, we start quick, I don't think they can really handle us. If we allow them to get in the game, then obviously it could be a different game. But I think, yeah, if we start quick, do you know what I mean, just want it more like we did today, then I think, yeah, probably beat them.
Yeah, we've definitely got to be confident going into the next game with that performance. You'll see in the highlights, we're raring to go from the beginning. Didn't give them anything, didn't give them a chance. They had a penalty. Do you think it was a pen?
Definitely not, no. Soft pen. Do you know what I mean? I spoke to the ref after the game. He said like he felt a bit sorry for them. So yeah, tried to give them something to play for. But yeah, at 4-0, do you know what I mean? The game was nearly done, so it didn't hurt us that bad.
Hopefully the luck's on our side next week. See you there.
Come on.
Let's do it. Come on, boys. Yes. Mr. Williams. Good. Great performance there. Obviously it was the league game, first of 2 before the cup final next week. Absolutely decimated the opposition, 6-1. But we can't be too cocky because we know it's probably not going to be the same game next week.
It'll be completely different next week. Yeah.
And how do you think it will be different?
In terms of our performance, we can emulate that, absolutely. But they'll have new players back. There'll be a bit of pressure. It's a cup final. But we've got to use the experience today to take us forward and win that cup. But we were outstanding today, outstanding.
Where do you think the game was won and lost today? Defence, midfield?
Everywhere. They got bossed all over the field. You might hear the girls in the background playing, so that's just a disclaimer. And also another disclaimer, and a bit of breaking news. Daniel Salke will be starting the cup final next week. He was absolutely superb today, and he deserves it. Him and Ollie Toll.
Well, I mean, that's thrown me off of my interviewing a little bit, but I'm glad to hear that, of course. Haven't started the cup final. The magic of the cup, we all love it. And that's what you're going to be wanting to consume and eat up next week when we play Uzlot, 21st of May.
Yeah.
3 PM kickoff.
2 PM.
2 PM kickoff.
Revenge or repeat.
Come down, £5 entry if you want, 500 capacity, or you can catch the highlights if you subscribe, like, share and comment. We'll see you there.
Super.
Let's check out the league table. We stay in 2nd place with today's 6-1 demolition. Before you leave us, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell any friends, family members or football fanatics about the NWAFC movement. You've been you, I've been me, we've been NWAFC. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.